Hi everyone, Colleen here. I just wanted to share this beautiful card with you. The original came from Jennifer Smith, and I'll have her blog address on my blog later on. She's made this gorgeous card. Hers was made with a 3.5 inch circle, and that was cut on the Cricut, but I wanted to use the thin cuts, so I've used a 2.5 and the 1 inch circle just to add that little bit of something extra. So we'll get started. What I've done is I've cut the back piece out and I've cut 2 front panels. Now this measures 4 by 5.25 inches for the black, and for the white it measures 5 inches by 3 3/4. And we're going to just pop one aside, and we're going to place our circles just onto here. So I'll just bring up the big shot so we can run it through. It's a very simple, easy card, and it's just beautiful, and it makes a nice masculine card, or you can have it as a bon voyage card, birthday card, thank you card, whatever you like. If you know someone's going away, you know, it's just a beautiful card that she's created. The stamp sets that have been used are the No Worries scrapbooking one, and the other one that I've used is the, let me get it and have a look. It's called Finding the Words, and I just used the happy and the birthday out of that one. And the No Worries one was just the trees, the water, and the little birds. So isn't it gorgeous? I love it. Chicka-ching. Anyway, back to this. So we've cut out, I'll put that on the floor. We've just cut out our 2 circles. Sorry, it's stuck to a new plate. I'll get rid of that now. Quite possibly I'll trip over that after and hurt myself, but that'll be fine. So there's our circles cut out, so I'll put those aside. Now you know that they come from our... Oh, where did I put those? They come from the thin cuts, and I've put it down somewhere and I don't know where it is. That's nothing highly unusual, but anyway, so that's where they come from. I will have that up for you too. Now we're going to take our second white piece, and you just lay those together, just like that. And then we're just going to take some colours. Do excuse my daubers, they got well used last night in class. And then we're just going to add some colour. Now, at first I was worried about splodging, and I've just used the wrong colour. But that's okay, we'll change it. Let's see how we go. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. Just put the green over the blue. Just add a little bit of... yeah. So that, and I was worried about the splodging. But when it dries, the splodging vanishes, so I stopped worrying after that. Now, that was Willow. Now, the next colour I'm using is Saffron. She had used lemon, but at that point in time, my lemon was still at Shelley's house, so I thought, what will I use? And I thought, okay, let's use Saffron. And I was still happy with the end result. And then the blue, which is Lagoon. And then you just... like I said, you can be as thick or as light as you want. Doesn't look the best, trust me, but it works really well. Then I'm just going to add a little bit up on that top one. I wanted this to have like a sort of a sunshiny look. There we are. So I move those, flick that off. My poor daubers have had it, that's why it's done that. Normally would have a really crisp, clear circle, but like I said, the poor old daubers have had the bicky. But that's okay, I'll just get some new ones. So we'll close up these inks before I have an accident. So like I said, Lagoon, Saffron and Willow were the colours I used. But Jennifer has used lemon in the middle if you wish to choose. So that's all I've done. Now underneath here, I'll just show you. This is my all-purpose mat, which is really good when you're inking. And underneath I've just turned my Versamat upside down so that I have the sponginess for stamping. So over here, that has made a mess. I found the best way to ink this one up is to actually bring your ink pad to the block, to the stamp, and stamp it up. Now also I found you need to make sure that you don't get ink on the block, so you need to just go around it and give it a bit of a clean up. And then we're just going to stamp that in about here, like this. All in black. Now, Jennifer has used archival ink, but mine broke the other day, which was a bit sad. But anyway, I'm going to get a new one. And then we're going to stamp. We'll do the happy birthday next. Now, I've just loaded them up so that I've got the happy and the birthday slightly off to one side. Wipe off any excess ink, because we do not want that on our card. And then I just try to place those between the two circles. Take the gorgeous little birds out. I really like these. And just add those over there. Otherwise, I mean, this is such an easy, simple card. And I thank goodness that she created it, because it's beautiful. Everybody loved it last night. And then there's the waves. How quick was that? All done. Put the lid on that. And then, if you like, you can take a ruler and the pen. So this is just the journaling pen. And I like to do a bit of guesstimation. If you want to be precise, it's probably about 1/8 of an inch down. And you just draw all the way around the edge. Like I said, it's not a hard card, but the end result is quite lovely. There we go. Attach some adhesive to the back of attach it to our black. I think I might need a new blade, ladies and gents, if you're watching. That goes on there like that. I realised I didn't have a card out. Fold that in half. Attach that to the front. And there you have a really lovely card. And there it is. How easy was that? Like I said, if my daubers are a bit dippy, you could use the sponges if you had any. You know how you can cut them into 6. I don't think I've got any floating around at the moment, no. So that's it. That's the easy little card. I hope you enjoyed this quick, simple little video. Until next time, keep on creating, and bye for now.